Hello everybody, and welcome. I said hello everybody. Oh, what did I say then? Please inform me. Full screen. Okay, listen. I'm not full screen because of this right here. This little bad boy down here. Oh god, it's got a little pimple right here. It's annoying. Alright. But yeah, so I didn't feel like playing Bedwars tonight. I need new video ideas. So I said, alright, let's put the two together. What can we make out of this? So I decided, bada book, bada boom. Oh, hold on, we'll get to that. We're gonna do a tier list. So, yeah, we're literally gonna do a tier list. Now one thing, I might have to do a little weird thing. I'm just gonna quickly test this now before we get a little further in. But if I do this, oh, that is not what I'm trying to do. If I need to do this, aha. All right, so I'm making myself a little tinier, just so you know, for the video and stuff, you can actually like see me. So we'll see how that goes, but yeah. So I figured the best way to do this was, well, obviously, you know, actually what I should say first, if you guys want to check out and make your own version of the tier list, exclamation point tier list in the chat, that will do for you. And then you can go ahead and bada book, bada boom, you can make your own tier list. All right, just one thing I want to clarify, this right here is a regular bow. This right here is a power bow, almost said punch. And this one right here, all the way back, is a punch bow. All right, because I know some people are going to be a little confused about that, so I figured I should probably do that. All right. So before I make my own, I actually want to, Chris, she made one. So, are you ready to, start explaining your tier list to the chat while we, have everyone start to make their own? Well, so here's her tier list. Let's see. Let's start. Why don't you start with some of the bottom? Started from the bottom. Now we're here. Okay. Okay. All right. So your logic behind that is there's just better tools for you to get that's more worth resources. Okay. So before you move on, chat, what questions do you have? Before she just, you know, goes on like a general explanation, what questions do you guys have about the tier list? I did not make it. I did not make the tier list. All right, this is Chris. Well, I'm gonna make my own after. Diamond Sword isn't worth it. IMO. Chris, what are your thoughts on that? Recruit said Diamond Sword isn't worth it. Are you telling me that your counter to his argument is... Okay. So, people are asking, why is TNT so low? That's fair. I do... In her eyes, I never use TNT because I always just push with tools. So... Okay, that's that's valid, especially considering your experience with it and everything. So I think we'll do like two more questions, and then I'll start my own. Bed bugs. People are asking why bed bugs are so high. The snowball. No, those are bed bugs. I mean, that's fair. They can act like a regular snowball. All right. Let's get one last question, and then we can. Spleef? No, she's not playing Spleef. So one last question, and then I'll go over how you guys can submit stuff. Why is wood S tier? That was my first question. What? What do you mean? All right, just give like a quick little broad explanation. Hold on. Did you just call the other two bows crossbows? Because they're just like a punch bow or a power bow. Okay. All right. Chris, a chest is a pop-up tower. Okay. All right. So we'll consider this as the loot chest in the base. Please proceed. They do die pretty easy. True. Yeah. Mhm. Yes, this is true. All right, so you're going for like the glass cannon. Okay. So I'm gonna give my quick little counter argument to wood being the only block that's S tier. Simply because wool is so cheap, you can buy so much of it that it's a great last second bed defense on top of you're also bridging and using it in PvP. So I yeah, but like I'm even X-naying bed defense and just thinking of other things. You're not gonna be bridging with wood. Ender Pearl. Oh Lord. Movies just said I have Ender Bro. Okay. Okay. That's fair. That was funny. Yeah. All right. So I just want everyone to know this is not my tier list. All right. This is Christina's tier list. All right. We are going to start constructing my own tier list. And sorry, I was I was just waiting for her to finish. Hello, Moko. Welcome to stream Dart. Um, and yeah, all right. So now that Chris is explaining stuff, I can start explaining, and I can start making my own tier list. So we're gonna make this. If you finish yours, keep in mind. Let me just quickly whip out the bada booey of a Discord. Come over right here. We are going to head over. It is under important info, and it is in tier list where you can see Saturn's amazing tier list right here. Please give me some actual ones because that's what the video is doing. All right. You left. Well, then I don't think I'll be able to rate yours, Moko. All right. But let's get started. So, the way I want to do this is I'm thinking I just want to start from like the top, not the top, like just start like from here and just work my way down. All right. So let's get started. Okay. Where would I put arrows? Okay. Are we thinking of how should I word this? Are we gonna be putting stuff based off of how it is alone? Yeah, because I'm thinking like it's hard to rate like arrows in like D tier, but then you put a bow in like B tier. Can't rate bows if you don't use arrows. That's true. All right. Okay. So arrows, if we're doing this, I think I just put them in a solid like. Hmm. They are in a tentative B. All right, that is subject to change and could probably get boosted down into a C later on when we start getting through good things. All right. Bed bugs right here. I'm not gonna lie. I think these are a little bit underrated. I'm not about to put them in S tier and make everyone cry, but I think I'm gonna put them in a B. All right. They can be really good, and then they can also be absolutely useless. All right. Yes, it is situational, which to me makes me want to put it in B. Because, like, what you can do is you can just start setting up massive combos with a bed bug, but then you could also chuck one and then they just combo you and then you're dead in 2 seconds. So, it's a little underrated, but also situational. All right, now, with a bow, regular standalone bow, honestly, it feels like a B to me. All right, I'm putting it at a high B right here. And honestly, depending on if we go further in and I want to move some stuff around, I might move it up to A. Bows, you hate, oh God. You hate going against them because they're good. And because you're like, oh my God, this guy's just sitting here spamming a bow. When sadly, that's just a viable strategy. Some people can literally just sit there and just spam and then, you know, like you're stalling for so long that the other team that's pushing you could lose their bed. So like bows are pretty goddamn good. Bridge eggs. Oh boy. I'm slapping this up here. Only reason why I'm not putting it in S is because there's better resources. There's better ways to spend your emeralds. But like, if you're lazy, or if you just don't want to die and risk getting hit off while bridging and your bed's gone, or maybe you're just trying to quickly get on top of something and not waste something like an ender pearl, bridge eggs are really good and they pair really well with TNT. Bridge egg, you just arc yourself up, drop that TNT, and then bada book, bada boom, and you did it way faster than if you were to bridge yourself over there. Oh boy. Hey Techie, bridge egg is trash? I disagree. I feel like they could be pretty good. And also, have you seen some of those clutches where they like chuck the bridge egg below them if they haven't taken enough vertical speed and then they clutch? I think bridge eggs are extremely versatile. All right. Chain armor. You guys are gonna hate me for this. You guys are gonna hate me for I'm about to put chain armor. I said what I said. I did what I did. Now let me explain. No, okay, not a lot of people use chain armor, all right? I don't even use chain armor too much. But what's really good about chain armor, in one of the most recent updates, they dropped the price from 40 down to 30. Some people don't even know that because they never touch chain armor. Which to me, that's really valid, all right? You know, whatever. Now, if you're TNT rushing, you're spending your money on gold, and you don't want to get 2-shot by iron swords, or, I'm sorry, 3-shot, you buy chain armor, you can take an extra hit or two. And especially when you're constantly expending gold and trying to push, chain armor is really helpful because the way I see it, it's kind of like getting free prop. I'm I'm sure the stats don't stack up that way, but at least in my head, whenever I buy it, I'm thinking, all right, I have prot leather. And then on top of getting prot, you basically have prot 2, or prot 3, depending on how much protection you have. So overall, I feel like chain armor can be really good. Now, of course, it doesn't stack up to iron armor, but it's still up there. All right, I think it's pretty good. That was a while ago, and you haven't played Bedwars in God knows how long. Also, do you have stream open so you can watch this catastrophe unfold? Okay. All right, clay. No, it's a worse endstone. It's a worse endstone, but it's not F tier. Like, it's not the worst of the worst, but just get endstone at this point. All right. Pop-up towers. I'm gonna put you here. And I do this for a singular reason. All right. I'm putting pop-up towers there because I've seen some really awesome plays where instead of blocking in, you just plop a pop-up tower on you, and then you could break the bed for free because the blocks are pushing them back. They have to either get on top or already start breaking it. That's the only reason why I would put it there. In fact, it might even drop to an E later, all right? Because at the end, obviously, we're going to do some last-minute adjusting. But they're not that great. Like, when do you, like, why would, I don't see any place where you would put a pop-up tower instead of just switching over to your blocks and jumping up a few. You're saving iron, you're saving resources, and I just don't really see much of a use for pop-up towers. Besides those cool plays, all right? And, like, I've definitely seen people, I've even done it in one of my old videos, where I placed a pop-up tower when someone was trying to break the bed and I bounced them off of my island. Like, that was pretty cool. But it just feels way too situational for it to even be considered. Diamond armor. I'm gonna put it in C. It's going here. Strictly because there's better things to buy if you have a bed. But if you don't have a bed, you want to be as tanky as you can. Because obviously you don't want to die. So I think diamond armor could be good there. And I feel like it's the same with chain armor, where chain armor you want to get really early game if you have resources for it. Diamond armor you want to get late game if you lose your bed and you have the resources for it. So replays on my random 20-star nod and did 20 takes of it. That's fair. That's fair. I would not put diamond armor higher than a C though, just because it feels a little too like situational. But it's not like dookie. Obviously, it's diamond armor. Like, it's the best armor in the game. It's just not 100% worth, if that makes sense. Diamond axe. I'm gonna plop him down in E. You don't need a diamond axe. What do you need a diamond axe for? So you could break those oak logs on the bed 0.2 seconds faster? It's not worth. Just get iron tools or even a gold axe. Not gold, iron axe. Yeah, literally iron axe. Just get a tier 3 axe and haste. And even then, iron is a little pushy. But I can see people getting iron. I get iron sometimes, but I only get diamond if I have a lot of resources. And I'm like, I might as well, because I have it. However, this bad boy I'm going to put this in B. I think diamond pickaxes are pretty good. Besides the fact that it counters obby, bada book, bada boom. Yep, we already established all that. It counters obby. A lot of bed defenses, and let's think of it this way. A lot of sweaty bed defenses are usually end stone and glass. And, well, basically all bed defenses, they always have some sort of things that require a pickaxe to break efficiently. And, like, even if we look at these, you know, like, you have end stone, you have clay, that's it. Oh, well, obviously obsidian. So there's more objects in the game when using bed defense that a pickaxe is strong on. So you kind of want to, you know, be able to break at least half the bed defense as fast as you can. All right? And, like, just breaking that end stone nice and fast, especially when you're, you know, when everything's happening around you. Let's say you're pushing with your team, and you just want to break that as fast as you can before you start getting hit. It's pretty goddamn good. How's it going, Nate? Long time no see. Indeed. Hobby's always overrated. Well, we'll get there. We'll get there. Diamond sword. I'll put him in a solid C. Obviously, the strongest weapon in the game. The only reason why you buy a diamond sword, when your bed breaks and you need to dish out as much damage as possible. All right, I see it as the same exact reasons for diamond armor and for chain armor. It's situational, but in its situation, it's really goddamn good. So, you know, like, this is almost like the situational tier, because then it's just like a worse situational tier, you know? So, iron golems. Oh boy. Everyone likes a good old iron golem. Everyone likes a good old iron golem. But they're not amazing, and I think they're a little too expensive to put in A tier. A little too expensive for that. The reason why I put it in B is because it's still a good thing to, you know, buy. But it's not the best thing to spend your resources on, but it's also not the worst. Fireballs, you can fireball jump with them. You know, you can knock people off. You can break the bed defense slightly faster. They're pretty good. And yes, as Moko just said, actually, that is a very valid point. Iron golems do die to fireballs. Pretty easy. But the reason why I put down iron golems where I did is because if you're in a fight and you drop an iron golem, that kind of changes the entire fight. All right? Like, that takes the entire fight that's happening right now, and then you have to completely reevaluate it. It's almost like a reset. You place that iron golem down, you get a free gap off. Or you place that iron golem down, you can get a free combo if you push it and you're smart enough and more effective with it. Because think of it this way, when you're fighting an iron golem, what do you have to do? What do you have to do? You have to make sure you kill that fire, not kill that fire. You have to kill that iron golem before you continue pushing. So, iron golems are good. They're just not amazing. All right? It completely changes the battle. And I definitely have seen some pretty valid plays with them. Pearls, let's just put this up here. Escape tool, literally a second life if you die. Come on, where else are you gonna put an ender pearl? We're gonna put ender pearl in A tier because you can get 2 invis potions instead. All right? No, but just slap the pearls up in S and let's move on with our life. Stop making plays a valid reason. Well, I use plays as an example of what you can do with them, all right? I'm just thinking, oh, generically, oh, Dream Defender. You put it on the bed. You know, I see it as like, well, this is something you can do with them. That does make them pretty good, you know? 3, I just thought plays like a 100 star. Listen, you're just salty. I got a higher star than you, center. Only reason it's bad is because it can glitch you sometimes. Sometimes. But like, Pearl, it's an Ender Pearl. What else? If you have a lot of emeralds, what else are you going to buy? You're just going to sit there and spam some Ender Pearls. So, Endstone? I'm going to put it in A. Not putting it in S, putting it in A. The reason why it's not going in S and it's going in A is because it's a little too expensive. All right? Especially if you're trying to push and you're trying to go fast. With Endstone, you know, it's a good defense, but it costs a decent bit. All right? Like, it's definitely not cheap. And sometimes that can leave you lower on resources when you're trying to push other teams, which can definitely hinder you because you have to either wait there longer and get resources, and by them they can already be pushing you, or yeah, just it's good. It's just not amazing. Fireballs S tier. In my opinion, they're the best thing to. Oh, okay. Second best thing to buy with iron. All right. These are one of the most versatile items in the game, though. I feel like everyone can agree with that. An item that you can make jumps with, an item that you can use to just knock people off. An item that you can use that counters this, which is the reason why this wouldn't go higher. It's pretty goddamn good. Glass? It's alright. Hard counters TNT, but other than that, you know, you can break it in 2 seconds. Iron Golem is not E or F. You just get salty whenever you see an Iron Golem in your vicinity. Yeah, glass is just alright. You know? Like, maybe it'll delay your bed getting broken, but at the end of the day, they're just gonna mine a glass spot and then break it, you know? Gaps, S tier. Come on. Come on. Why? The only item in the game that can heal you. Where else are you gonna put gaps? They're an S tier item. Extra health, regen, pretty cheap, only 3 gold. You can buy 4 of those before you get iron armor. Come on. Alright, so this is the punch bow. Not the power one, this is the punch one because it's a little further out. You could put it in A tier. Punch bows are really good. You hate going against them because they're good. Like, it's almost, it's literally a bow, but just better. You know? So, it knocks back really far, and it's also, you know, a bow, so you can still aim it. Like, it's just really good all around. Sleepner, sorry you late? Nah, don't worry, my guy. And I'm doing pretty good. Punch bow is fully pulled one. Yeah, this is the fully pulled. Compare these two real quick. This is slightly pulled back. This one is all the way pulled back. And the dogs are doing pretty good, thank you. Speaking of this item, since we already have it out, I'm going to put this here, and I'm going to lower this. Literally, just based off of the premise, this is this, but better. This is just a better version of this, and this is just a better version of this. You know? Yeah, I don't really know where else I would put that. A gold pick. Oh, y'all might yell at me for this one. All right, y'all might yell at me for this one, but if there is no obby in the game, why would you get a diamond pick? Why would you get that? And is it the fastest, or do they put enough efficiency on the diamond one to make it faster? That I'm actually not too sure about. But either way, if it is faster, it's literally the fastest pickaxe in the game. The only downside of it is that it can't break obsidian. But this is just the diamond pickaxe, but cheaper, and for everything besides obsidian, and cheaper. That I emphasize cheaper. You get two of these before you. Oh, you could get two of these with this. Instead of getting the upgrade from gold to diamond, you can get two gaps so you can survive longer. And when everyone's using endstone bed defenses, endstone, well, it's probably the only pickaxe defense they're using. It's good. Also, just put this up here. Just put it up there now. It's iron armor. I don't really know how else you would like me to explain that it's iron armor than just it's iron armor. It's good. Gives you a lot of protection compared to leather, and if you're not getting chain, that's a really worthwhile upgrade, considering the only other upgrade you can get is six diamonds or four. Pretty sure 6. So, come on. It's the best armor in the game, and well, not the best armor in the game, but the most worthwhile armor in the game. An iron axe. This is the only like valid axe tool. All right, I'm gonna put this up here with the gold pick. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna drop it down one more. Almost not diamonds. That's what I meant. You get what I mean. All right, I'm gonna put this here. The reason why it is as high as it is because I've seen some people, what they do is they only PvP with the axe. So you can't block it, but you know, I guess an iron axe, you know, same thing as a stone sword, but I guess you can also use it on the bed. Like, it's decent, but it's just not amazing. All right, like if you're getting tier 3 tools, you know, usually if you get a tier 3 pick, you're most likely gonna get the tier 3 axe, just because you have the resources. But I would not put it any higher than a B, and if anything, maybe a C. This one placement invalidates your entire list. No. Iron pick right here. I'm gonna put this in the same tier with the iron axe, actually, because it's definitely a good upgrade from wood. It goes wood to iron and then gold and diamond. Definitely really good, and definitely can chomp through that bed defense nice and fast. But it's just not as good as a gold pick. I would not put this any higher than a gold pick. Like, if this is here, I cannot put that in the same caliber as a gold pick. All right, iron sword right here. This bad boy, 7 gold, and you can get yourself a nice iron sword. I think the iron sword goes an A. I wouldn't put it in an S. I would put it in a nice A. Because you can dish out a lot of damage. And it's not, you know, the most damaging, all right? But it's still really good. And I feel like in all cases better than a diamond sword. Obviously, besides the fact diamond sword does more damage, diamond sword also is just a lot of more resources, which I don't necessarily think, if you're low on resources, is worth that investment. Ladders, it pains me to put this here, but it's going in S. I hate it. I hate everything about them. I hate that it can just flat out negate fall damage. I hate it. I hate how you can climb pillars and it negates your knockback. I hate it. Which is why it's so fucking good. God damn it. Magic Milk goes in A. If you're pushing, especially, I find Magic Milk works way better with tools. But Magic Milk, pop that with some pots. There's nothing they can do unless they notice that you're breaking their bed. So, Obby. I think Obby goes in B. Now let me explain myself. When you have Obby down, it changes the entire game. Obby is game changing. It's not amazing, but it's game changing. All right, to me, it's similar as Iron Golems. But with Obby, you force everyone to spend more resources to break your bed. And it's almost like a whole mission getting your bed. It's not amazing, but it's good. And it almost definitely always saves you from one push. Like with Obby, if you have Obby down and they go and push your bed, you're safe for one free push. It's literally the get out of jail free card for Bedwars, because no one gets a diamond pickaxe right away when they're pushing you, unless they are just rich on resources and they don't have a bed. So it's almost always, oh, they have Obby, I have to go back and spend more resources, get more potions, magic milk, and everything. It's literally the get out of jail free card of Bedwars. Invis, S tier. Jump, S tier. Oh, wait. Is this? They are really similar. Oh my god, I thought they were both Invis. Speed, put it in B. Speed's good, but it just doesn't compete with how useful jump potions and how useful invis pots are. Like, it's good, but it's not amazing. So, shears, oh boy, I'm ready for the flame. Speed of PvP is way too OP. Yeah, I mean, speed's definitely good in PvP. I'm not gonna disagree with you on that one. But when you're buying potions, you're not necessarily always buying potions so you can kill people in PvP. Like, if you're buying potions, you're buying it so you can break the bed. You buy 8 speed pots. Well, you're also weird. So, opinion invalidated there. But, like, speed's definitely good in PvP. I can agree with you there. But just place blocks. And then, as long as you're competent and you place blocks, then you should be fine. But back to shears. This bad boy goes right up there in S tier. So goddamn good. Fast rushers, they usually just put wool on the bed and you basically break it instantly. Break the bridges instantly. Everyone uses wool. You need shears. Kind of just how it is. I don't need to explain myself. Don't need to explain myself. I am not Omicron Gaming. I am not sitting here trying to smoke screen or break the enemy's computer. I don't need it. Alright. This bad boy, plop that right there. It's good, not amazing. It would be amazing if it dealt damage. Even if it was like a wood sword amount of damage, it'd be busted. But it doesn't do damage, so it's not amazing. You know, you still need to use a sword if they're not taking knockback. But it's still really good. If you send me the link, exclamation point tier list, Moko. Stone axe. I'm gonna plop this bad boy up in a best axe tool in the game. Well, for resource wise and efficiency wise, you don't need. No one's making a all wood bed defense, so you don't need an amazing axe that melts through it. Stone axe does just the trick, and then you can get haste, which will also help you with your pickaxes if you need to break stuff a little faster. So, oh boy. All right, I'm ready to fight the upcoming battle right now. I'm ready. I'm so ready for this. Just gonna let it simmer for a second. But yes, I did just put a stone sword in S tier. I put it over iron sword. Way cheaper. 10 iron. For 10 iron, you get something that does, you know, a little more damage than a wood sword. 1 less than the iron sword, which is 7 gold. 7 gold. Stone sword, 10 iron. Or iron sword, 7 gold. Which one are you more likely to buy? I wonder. Oh, I get it. It's the stone sword. You just with the stone sword, you do so much damage. Well, okay, you're not doing amazing damage, but it's a decent upgrade. And really, it's only like, what, 1 or 2 hits of a difference? Like, it's not crazy. But, are we going to play any actual Bedwars this stream? Depends on when I finish. Maybe you'll play a little bit, maybe not. We'll see. Test the waters. TNT, put that in A tier. It doesn't get S. Don't tell me TNT is S tier. It's not. It's really not. It's good, but it's not S tier. Sometimes I feel like investing in tools is more worth it. Sometimes I feel like it's better to use TNT. I feel like these 3 right here are perfectly interchangeable in braiding wise. Best tools in the game, TNT. So, water. Water. Put that in B. It's counter to TNT. You could also technically use it to do water clutches. You know, they are easier versions of ladder clutches, but it's not amazing. It's not amazing. Don't tell me. Don't tell me it's amazing. It's good, but it's not up to these calibers. Like, you can definitely use it and make it really good, but then you can also use it and make it be absolutely useless. These 2 things right here. I'm gonna put them here. Unless it's the beginning of the game, you should never be using these. So good at monologue. It's been like 20 minutes. What can I say? I'm just great at explaining myself. For legal reasons, this is a joke. But yeah, there's really no reason to use these over the tier 2s. Like, I would rather get an iron pick and a stone axe and just use those for a little bit over not buying anything and then have the worst tools in the game. I'd rather have really good ones as opposed to trash for the small price of 20 iron. You know? Wood, I feel like it's pop-up tower tier. I'd say it's a little better than clay because everyone always gets a decent pickaxe. Not as many people get a decent axe, so it's definitely a little more within the counterplay of it. But it's not amazing. Like, I guess a lot of people use it as like a doubles or solos bed defense. You know, they do the good old wood with the wool hot dog strat. I call it the wood hot dog strat. So, and this best block in the game. I don't need to explain why wool is S tier. I really don't need to. Where do you put your tier list for review? You put it in the tier list chat right up here. And yeah, I have some tier lists that I have to go through. Yeah, so make sure if you do want, you want to do that snip key, or actually, can I just? No, I don't think I can do that. I guess you can just do this. Sir, there we go. Then we can go in here and you can paste it. Bada boom, bada boom. All right. This is my tier list. Order each tier list in order, like each item. That feels like a lot of work, and I feel like it's also really hard to do consistently. Like, there's definitely gonna be some outliers. I'll order S tier because I think that one is definitely orderable. All right. Let's see. I think this can go up, just down a little bit. Some fun for April Fools. I don't know yet. I really don't know. I guess this is the order. I guess. I'm not proud of it. But it's all right. It's all right. Not amazing. I can't really think of how I would change it. But I also don't feel like ordering it even more, so we're gonna leave it. So this is my tier list. So yeah. Alright, so I guess now we are at the part of the stream where I review your tier lists. So let's take a quick little gander. Let's see how these are. Alright, let's start up top. Centered. Amazing. You're doing great. Keep up the good work. Recruit. Huh. Magic Milk is E tier? I would raise that puppy, and I would also raise Ladders. Like, I hate to say it, Ladders is really goddamn good. Stone Axe, I put that higher also. I'd even put Iron Golems up a little more. And Diamond Sword, I don't think that should be B tier. Neither should this bad boy right here. I don't know. I feel like this tier list doesn't necessarily look at the resource value, if that makes any sense. Like, not necessarily looking at, oh, well, this is less worth, or, oh, this is more worth using and putting your time into, you know, for pushing. Especially stuff with like a diamond sword. No one gets a diamond sword unless their bed breaks. Like it's too situational for it to be that high up, you know. And same thing with diamond pick. You know, I feel like it's a little too situational. And I would also, you cannot tell me that a punch bow is in the same tier as a regular bow. No, no. No. But overall, not bad. I mean, obviously, you know, it's your opinion. I can't necessarily say your opinion's trash. The only thing I'm gonna say is, why is clay higher than stone? But overall, pretty good. I can say it about your opinion, Nick. It's trash. Moko absolutely is one of those people that has a superiority complex. Alright, let's see what else we got. Let's see. Alright, let's take a look at Mokos. You're gonna tell me that ladders jump boost and honestly even a stone sword and regular tools, you're telling me all that is in A tier? I disagree hard with that. I would easily bump up ladders, jump boost, and stone sword, and I would absolutely knock down those wooden tools. You could get so much. You could get so much better tools for 10 iron each. So you buy 2 of those, then you get something way better. So I would absolutely lower wood tools. But first rush, how you gonna afford stone? It's after your first rush. You just take their gen. What tools are required for all of their tools? That's like, oh, I can't even say that's like because you literally did. Oh Lord, that's just like putting a. That's just like saying, well, you have to put an iron pickaxe up here because an iron pickaxe is required in order to get a gold pickaxe. Like that to me, it just need 40 iron for just 3 tools. How you gonna make the point that in solo you're gonna need so much iron, right? You gotta cap the gen and people are gonna rush you already. Wait, I see. Whenever you play solos, take out first rush, go back to your base, run to diamonds, see where people are pushing, and then you can evaluate from there. But I would absolutely lower those wooden tools. What else? I mean, everything else is all right. I would raise iron golems. They're not F. You cannot tell me that an iron golem benefits you in the same ways that a sponge benefits you. Never used iron golems in 815 stars? Well, no wonder why you're not 816 stars, L. You cannot tell me that an iron golem influences the game as much as sponge. Oh, so you just lied, Moko. Iron Golem at 815 stars, you are 817. So that implies that you used Iron Golems when you were 2 stars and never touched it again. No wonder why you're not 818. Overall decent. Also, oh god, bridge eggs are low. I would not put bridge egg that low. And I would also raise these a little bit. These are easier versions of this. Obviously, they're more expensive, so they're not as worth to get, and they can clutter your inventory. But I would absolutely raise this and raise this. But overall, not too bad. Let's see. Let's take a look. Oh, that's me. Alright, let's see who Luis is. Buy it all the time. Look at that. Solid S tier. Solid S tier. Mwah. This and this, what do you mean? I meant your bridge eggs, and I meant your, what was it? Water bucket. A tier? Alright, pretty good. I would raise shears personally, but okay. I could see, you know, ladders not being S tier. Hard to use. That could definitely influence, you know, how you feel about them. Speed, okay. Alright. I would lower gold one. I feel like gold is not on the same caliber as gold and iron. Just because of the amount of resources it takes. And the fact that almost not a lot of people buy hobby. And if you do, then obviously you need that diamond pick. But until then, I think you're more than fine using gold. Instead of getting that diamond pick. You said gold is not on the same level as gold? Oh, I meant diamond's not on the same level as gold. I would lower diamond down one. And I would lower those fuckers down. Oh, God. These are good for first rush. After that, you just get tier 2. Just get tier 2. Okay. Alright. I don't really have much of an issue with this tier list. No, I really don't have that much of an issue. I'm looking at the tier list, and I'm not really seeing much else that I'd be like, why the fuck is that there? Pretty solid. Definitely don't have any issues with this. Yeah. Do I agree more with your tier list or with mine? So you're telling me, do I agree with what I spent the past hour making, or do I agree with yours? Is this a question I have to answer? Because I'm pretty sure you know what that answer is. Look at, just suck my balls. Yeah, I don't think there's really any others. I mean, this is always an absolute banger, just wool and then everything else. But yeah, so that was the good old tier lists. I'm sure we'll have some others, you know, make some stuff as well. And actually, I'm gonna quickly tweet this out because I think it would be a funny tweet. Alright, let's put this here. That is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that. Should I write it? Bedwars item tier list. Fight me. Let's go. And then we'll take this. And then we'll put that there. And alright. Okay. grew with centers more than yours. That's fair. All right, let's I guess let's play a round or two of Bedwars, and then we'll end our stream. All right, let's go here. Let's go here. Oh boy, I'm bigger now. Oh boy, why am I in UHC? Get me out of here. All right, let's play like one or two games. I should probably update stream title. Hold on. Sorry, chat. Oh, Chris, are you awake still? What, you were listening to me talk about all of that the entire time? I respect that. I don't even think I could sit there and listen to myself like that. Alright, I guess we'll change the title, we'll play some games, and then we'll take it from there. Alright, well, you can speak now. So what's up? How was it listening to the tier list? Let me guess, you were sitting there watching TikToks? So I was right. Moko asked me to ask. Oh. His name is Diggle Deakus. What? I love that. I love everything about that. Oh my god, his name is fucking Diggle Deakus. Moko wanted me to ask you your thoughts on my tier list. Listen, we do be a little controversial up here. Yeah, you know? Gotta dish out the content. Think she'll break up with you because of how wrong that is? When you wake up, it's the 31st. Oh boy, this map. What? Oh, Mac Miller? It's not Mac Miller? Why? Are you flexing 370 in the title? Listen, considering a lot of Bedwars streamers are like under 100, that is a little bit of a flex. And I've had people click on streams, they're like, wow, it says 300 stars as opposed to, you know, watching 20-star streamers. So we take those. Why Advil? Why Advil? Is it your elbow? Or is it chat, what are the thoughts? Why is Red pushing us? Huh? Why? Alright, well, movies killed them, so. Alright. What's number one? Oh. I thought I could break that. Oh, I should put a block down. Would have been smart. You thought wrong. This is a true statement. I have indeed thought wrong. Alright, is red pushing? You're thinking about pushing, aren't you? Oh, Moody's pushing. Alright, so I guess I can take out pink. The hell? Where are you going, sir? Oh, it's Diggle Deakus! Ooh. Hold on, actually. Gonna get put on a trap. Rather save the diamonds and then I can get myself iron armor. I think it's a little more worth than just pushing and trying to break the bed. Instead of getting some guaranteed upgrades. Boom, boom. Boom. Validate your existence enough. You're gonna leave now? Alright, adios, Moko. Thank you for tuning in. Did I just kill both? I didn't kill the other one? Oh, that's not good. We lost our... Oh, you're pushing me. You're stupid. Alright. We take some stupid. Might as well bring this diamond back, I guess. And... I'm just doing thingy things. Such as killing myself. I just killed myself. I literally just killed myself, Christina. Yes, I did. I killed myself. I killed myself so I could respawn with full health. I don't think that's how it works. I don't think so.
Let me show you how to scratch
Hey, Catboom, thank you for the follow. Oh, hello.
Catboom underscore Stan underscore say is now following.
First off, I thought the guy that killed me was dead, so I guess that's not necessarily a great start. But alright, it's okay. We got the bed, and now we can go get that final kill, and we can move on with our poor little lives. Sharpness? No. Oh, actually, wait, I have not three, I have one diamond in my chest, so. What are you doing, sir? Sir? Where is your plan? What is your, where are you going? You gonna push me or something? No? Alright. Guess I'll just fireball jump up. I thought I grabbed that. Alright, well now we got our fireball. You really dropped down. He really thought he was slick. Ink? That's crazy. I'm on my way. I'll see if I can stop it in time. But probably not. Yeah. You. What? Why'd I almost just try and break that? Alright, we like spicing it up with a little bit of a bedless game. Also, I'm never trying to save people again because then I die. I'm therefore going to be selfish for the rest of the stream. Alright. What? Sorry, just talking about Among Us. So why don't you watch Markiplier video? Provides valid reason to argument. And no, we are not playing Among Us right now. Yeah, if y'all are new to the stream, welcome. How are you doing? This guy's name is Poor Eyesight. That's cool. What are you doing? I would say I'm surprised you're still awake. It's 2. You don't know what? What video? Four? What do you mean it wasn't working? Did it work now, or you didn't check? Okay. Oh, nice. Who's it by? Expired bitches. That's cool. Maybe I'll check them out. But I do think this is gonna be the last game of the night. After this, I'm actually gonna record. I gotta record a video or two. Because I might have accidentally completely forgot April Fool's is tomorrow. March 31st is her birthday. When is her birthday? Oh, so you have time. Relax. Time's a tool you can put on a wall and wear it on your wrist. You're fine. The past, it's far behind you. Yeah. Nah, we're on... Oh, in the video? Well, I guess you gotta find out. Why, did you see my bed break? Oh, you're welcome. What the fuck was that blue dude doing? Why did that blue dude just hurl at me like he was the Hulk? So I really have no reason to fight you, dog. Did I even buy one? Oh. Hello, Sophia. How are you? Welcome to the stream. No, it's if the if I lose. If I die, it'd be a little too fast. Well, no, just because I would die fast. I guess not. How did that? Okay, that hit just didn't want to work. The hit said, "Nah, I don't really feel like it." What's this pink dude doing? How do you start sleeping?
Let me show you how to scratch it.
Oh, thanks for the follow, Sophia. Let's go.
Sophia underscore plays 019
That's
is
not
now
good.
following.
What's your plan now, Mr. 291K? Your TNT has foiled you. There, let's see if I can get a quick fix on it. And I can, because I'm the best Bedwars player on the planet. Well, you just let me come up here. Okay. Oh, I thought... I looked at him and I was like, wait, that's weird. Why is Mooey's looking at our bed? That's funny. Alright, I think tonight was a good stream. Definitely think I have some potential to make a video or two out of it. I'm definitely gonna make a video out of the tier list part. I'm not too sure if I'll make a video on rating tier list though. But either way, I definitely think I have some good content that I can send it Jax and have him edit over the next, I don't know how long. If you guys did enjoy, obviously make sure you hit that follow button if you haven't, and also make sure you check out the Discord server and my YouTube channel. I try and post at least weekly on the YouTube channel. And I will see you guys in tomorrow's stream. Tomorrow we're just doing some good old Bedwars, so definitely make sure you guys stay tuned for that. I'll see you in the next one. Bada book, bada boom, wahoo.